What's up, weirdo? Shadetree Surgeon here, and it should come as no surprise to anybody that I'm both running late and out of gas. Come on, baby, you can do it. Things are looking dire. Does the Bangkok bagger have enough juice in it to even make it to the stab and grab? Stay tuned and find out in literal seconds. Oh my gosh, come on, baby, you can do it. Don't make me push this bike in front of all my biggest fans out here. Whew, made it. Alright, now that Magpie Flies isn't here, whose premiere I might be missing, I can go back to putting 87 in this hog. Holy 5.4 gallons. This sucker was empty, baby. Alright, let's see, where are we at here? 10:28. Shay woke up late, that was her text here saying, tell everyone they're not allowed to have fun without me. Alright, well, if I boogie from the stab and grab, I should probably arrive at the Dirty Shame for my premiere with As the Magpie Flies and to meet up Kyle, Dirty Carl, and the boys up there. I should, if I boogie right now, be about -5 minutes early, which is pretty good for me. And I'll tell you, the old Bangkok bagger, she ain't exactly made for boogieing. Oh, come on, you can do it. Whoa, come on. There we go. Acceleration. The old mail order glide ain't exactly made for boogieing, but let me tell you, if the beat's right, just about anybody can dance to it. There we go. Come on. All right. Well, howdy. Hey, at least I'm not the only one running late. Oh, Mike, Wizard Overcomb, Mike the barber back there, he's running late too, all right? See, don't you love it when your friends make you feel good about yourself? Oh my gosh, and we're rolling in right with my man here, Aaron, Vices of a Viking rolling up. The timing is impeccable, baby. Holy mackerel. Okay, no, never mind, we are late. We're definitely late.
All right, so apparently it's the camp out version 2. This is everyone. This is AJ back again. I'm surprised you're still standing, dude. Freaking my man Alex here again, who did the most work. He was barely drunk. You were hammered. Man, check out that new haircut, baby. Damn, if you thought he looked like an asshole before, wait till you see him now. Oh, baby, come on. That's a man who looks like a problem. Aren't you supposed to be going home?
Where?
And of course, Mike Branch. I love that Mike Branch has got a real job. He does nice things. He has to be in charge. But when he hangs out with this crew, let me tell you, the tooth comes out. You got to be able to recognize an asshole when you see one, all right? And with this crew, it's not hard. What I love here, sitting in the parking lot behind the Dirty Shame, is just like a bunch of hungover bikers squinting at the sun, barely awake. And it's just the contrast with people showing up in the parking lot in yoga clothes to go be healthy. I'm just absolutely loving. Hiss. Can I hold the camera and catch an ice cold Coors Light? Yes, baby, come on. Come on, baby, I ain't letting that one go. Cheers, baby. Taste the Rockies. Why does it taste like bleach? Oh, we gotta ask her. The fox glove over here, making me feel tall. Yo, we get Alex and the fox glove. Me and freaking Necogenic over here. We'll make a pair, all right? Fox glove just got not her first bike, but got back into riding. Just got a Honda Rebel. She doesn't have it today, but keep an eye out, especially on Diplomat's channel over here. Dang, dude, always correct. Coming soon. I'll have the link down below. It's the fox glove, but there's like a 3 in there or something. Yeah, I don't know where it is. You can figure that. TH3. Dang, it looks like everybody's getting ready to go. That's crazy. I wonder if I should put my helmet on.
Okay, it does look like everybody's getting ready to go. I should probably get ready. And the fox glove, riding with old Shadetree Surgeon, because let me tell you what, that little yellow pocket rocket over there might be real fast. It might look cool, but listen up, baby. This one's built for comfort, not speed, all right? Much like yours truly. Ooh, Brooks and Dunn, baby. Yeah, you just hold it. All right, let me tell you, I'm about to ruin Alex's bike for you, all right? He's lucky you're getting your own because he'd be getting one of these. Hey, Mike. Oh, everyone's gonna be so happy. A group ride. I'm not leading, so they can actually see how many bikes are on it. Well, there's as many bikes behind me as there is in front of me right now. My man, that's our first time riding together. You guys will remember him from karaoke last year, and this year is the guy who was wearing the t-shirt that said, I might not go down in history, but I'll go down on your dad. I love my man Smith McFluff over here, Discord member extraordinaire. Spaceman Spiff has got his helmet labeled, let me tell you. Shade Tree Army, we need all the help we can get, okay? Let me see the back of that thing. Listen up, baby. We might be dumb, but at least we're also ugly and broke. Oh, that's love right there, baby. All right. Come on, baby. Accelerate. You can do it. I believe in you. It's the only problem when you start taking a bike like this on a group ride. It's like, can you guys please make a little room for my crappy old bike to not be that fast? Not stop that well either. The Gold Wing doesn't really do anything that well, okay? People are like, why do you always lead the rides? Because I have to. All right, now we got them back together. The Diplomat. Come on, baby, with them fresh kicks, that yellow bike, that Stormtrooper helmet. My man over there fresh to death. Baby, come on. Rolling deep. I love it. See, okay, now everyone who always says I'm always in the front, they never get to see the pack. This is what it usually looks like behind me, except sometimes there's even more people. I guess it always just seems like I'm riding alone, but this is how we're always bombing the streets of Tampa. Well, I don't know if I'm bombing anything right now. I'm wide open throttle, and she's struggling. Ooh, Aaron, thank you, my man. There he goes. The only sport bike in the group, although my man Bueller up there is on a concourse, and even though it's an older one, I stand to reckon it's probably the second fastest bike in the group. My man. That's the dude who organizes them all. When everyone looks at me and goes, hey, when's the next group ride happening? I don't know either. I don't organize them. Drunk in the field. Well, it's finally cool now again. Finally cool. He organizes all the rides. Don't ask me what's going on when it comes to a group ride. I just work here, all right? Finally cool's in charge. And it's Skittles herself, baby.
Time on 275.
Oh, your first time on the highway? Hell yeah. Hey, you did just fine. I couldn't tell at all. I'm sure you might have been sweating inside the helmet. But from over here, you look just fine, girl.
It's like my dream truck when I was like 19.
That was your dream truck when you were 19? Oh my God, where's all the girls like you when I was 19 who don't dream big? That's a swamp buggy. I mean, it's basically like a four-wheel drive pontoon boat, yes. All right, Bert's Barracuda OCC Roadhouse. Let's see what y'all got for us today. Howdy. All right, I release you. Good job. You should be proud of yourself. That's a scary thing to do, especially with a big group of bikes.
Yeah, it was good.
It was perfect.
Thank you.
Pulling up to Bert's, my man here is Fred.
Fred Stewart out of Michigan.
Fred Stewart out of Michigan, out of Detroit, baby. Motor City, I love it. Rolls up here, just walks up, goes, hey man, shade tree surgeon. I was like, it wasn't me, I didn't do it, I wasn't there. I swear to God, you can't prove anything. Down here doing some stuff, said he had to come by Bert's because the video's being make and pick up a t-shirt, and we got to say howdy. We said howdy before I put it on camera, then I asked him, is it cool if I put this on camera? I don't pull it out as soon as somebody comes up. We talk first.
Definitely.
My man Mike Branch here said he's leaving the cameras home today. He goes, I don't want all my friends to think that all I do is YouTube and all I go on these rides for is just to film them. So I got to go to the bathroom. I'm going to put you in charge of my camera.
Okay.
Now you look like an asshole again.
Now I'm an asshole again. Speaking of asshole, look at that one shake, baby. Woo! I said no cameras, so I got Josh's. Josh put me in charge of his camera, so Alex decided, you know what? Fuck this 70-mile-an-hour shit. He took off like a bat out of hell. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna keep up with him, but I'm gonna give it the old college try.
Alright, I'm gonna interrupt this video. First of all, I was doing like 130 and I see Mike Branch behind me. The first one rolling up
I was
behind
like,
me.
dude, for going off by himself. I'm like, I can't leave a brother.
Got the need.
behind.
The
need for speed.
Man-made plans got together. No, get this. What do you think I'm talking to people for not the camera?
That's all he does is work all the time.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's recording, dude.
Yeah, is it recording?
Yeah, you're recording.
Are we sure? Okay. All right, now all right. So good to finally ride with you.
Sure.
All right, don't let that turn off again when I'm meeting people. All right?
I don't want this fucking thing.
Casey got this first round for everybody over here.
Fuck yeah, thanks, Casey.
Left a super chat, so this was on you, bud. Yeah, Casey, he was at the camp out. Yeah. Good dude. Yeah. First off, AJ picks up the camera. First off, your barn door's down. Second off, this thing doesn't have stabilization, AJ.
Welcome to my world.
All right, I'm here at OCC Roadhouse, and let me tell you what, the beautiful, the gorgeous, the absolutely stunning, make you forget your name. Casey's up here bartending. Bartending, serving tables. Let me tell you, this girl right here was partying with us at the camp out, raising hell, bouncing that dyno off the rev limiter and having a good old time, all right? So I want you to come up here to OCC Roadhouse. You ask for Casey, and if you don't drop at least a 50% tip on this girl, I'm gonna find your ass, all right?
Now, friends. Here.
Love it, girl. All right, when you come up here to Roadhouse and you get yourself Casey as a server here and you drop the biggest tip you ever dropped in your life, because let me tell you what, how could you not? Could you not? All right, let me tell you what, hey, you just, listen up, Casey, you just tell me where to sign, all right? I got a blank check, tell me where to sign. When you come up here, make sure you call her Mrs. Leahy, all right? You want to talk about a true believer? My man right here. Oh, this is better than the creation of Adam. Michelangelo, I love it. I'll paint your ceiling. I'm gonna put a bunch of dudes with their dicks out on it, though. Let me tell you the difference between me and Alex, okay? As he films this slam Tesla. You see him go right there with that gimbal? Right now, my shaky old camera. The difference between me and Alex is I'll talk about the car, but only if I'm in the shot. By the way, hey, don't walk away. So, do you have an Instagram? Oh my gosh, are you not allowed to?
Yes, I'm not.
Oh, he's not allowed to yet. Well, keep an eye later on. My man here, but a babe in the woods, but a good dude and a great guy, and is a way better cameraman than I am. So I can't point you where to look at him yet, but if you look at any of the pictures from Bert's, he's the one handling it. It's a family affair up here, and I like that a lot. Anyway, like I was saying, I like that people are making custom Teslas now. Embrace it, man. I don't get to say what the future is, but it's gonna, at car shows, it's gonna be all of this. So I just wanted to say this because I thought it was really interesting. I was standing here talking with my man over here, talking about how he feels, because he's 17, how he feels about Teslas versus all this old American muscle out here. And your answer was you like them both equally.
Yeah, so if they're better off like this, subtle, but then there's a nice Mustang. That's just built out and
I love it. Why not appreciate everything, man? You ain't got to hate it because it's got an electric motor. And he just told me that one over there is signed by Elon Musk. And now, whether you like the guy or not, that's pretty cool. And he shows me this. He got this with the Blue Angels. And if you take pictures, come on, baby, that's a hard one to get. You got to be proud of that. Scat pack. That also means poop.
Yeah, we're rolling to shame. I'll see you there.
I'll meet you there. Mike wanted to know.
Okay. Will do. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just kidding. It's hard to not be safe on the Goldwing. Oh, take it easy. You think I'm on a dad bike? Kyle's on a dad bike. But really, that's his dad's bike. All right, we'll see you over there, Dale. If you want, you can ride wherever you want. Yeah, you ride that one home. Hey, what's up, my man? Always good to see you, brother. Oh, good times as always at Birds. Even better when you're with a crew like this. Some of the best people out, in my opinion anyway. Diamond Rio taking us back to Ybor City. They asked me to lead the ride back. Mostly because I think everybody who was leading the ride over here, they got a little excited on the highway and they rolled out fast, which I don't mind. Have your fun, baby, but I'm gonna ride my ride, and I usually try to look around for everybody else who's not comfortable going fast and set an example for them to show that, like, hey, you ain't got to be wild and crazy. Like, be wild and crazy, that's fun. But if you don't want to be, you feel uncomfortable doing that, you ain't got to be at all. We're all going to the same place. It's okay if they get ahead of you a little bit, but everybody wanted to roll into Ybor together, so I don't know why. How did I become the responsible one? How'd that happen? I don't know if I like that or not. Hey! Oh, my man! Oh, baby, come on. Oh, that's my man from Bert's over there, the GM, or I think he's the GM. It's hard to tell who's in charge of Bert's because everyone's out there having a good time. And he's done a lot of good things for me and the people who go up to Bert's. Great dude. Don't this feel good, man? I love Florida. I love all my friends. And most of all, I usually say I like bike, but baby, on a day like this where the wind feels so good, like Mother Nature's running her fingers across me and caressing every single part of my body, my soul's on fire, my eyes are bright. Baby, on a day like this, I don't just like bike, I love bike. I like the way that guy does business. I like that guy out in the Caprice, man. Just out here having a good time. I love it. You know what, man? I don't care what you like or what you think about what style you like. Dude, some of these guys with these dunks like that one with the big rims like that, dude, they put big money in their rides too, so don't even try to hate. And that's a good looking ride right there. It looks like him and his old lady are out for a cruise. I dig it. Whoa, whoa. I swear there's crosswalks if you look for them. Oh, I thought Alex beat us here for a second, but that's Jenna's yellow bike. Well, looks like we all arrived alive, baby.
Okay, it's the next day. I was feeling a little fuzzy this morning, but it ain't the morning anymore. And the dirty shame is being transformed by one James. James, just realized I don't know your last name. I guess it doesn't matter. What's your Instagram again? It's not Crafty or Asian anymore. It's
I have that still, but Onward.Productions.
Onward.Productions. Anyway, old friend of mine, been coming to the shame for years, has been working with Coppertail for years, great dude. If you guys remember, we promised you a Terminator shoot with the fat boy out there, that I'll go show you guys in a second, with Cammy Bay as the Terminator. Well, judging from all these lights and all this video equipment, it's turned into something much more than just a photo shoot. So I'm pretty stoked about this, and it's good to have good friends because my camera is covered in scratches and there's pock marks in the lens from me shooting welding sparks into it. I don't really know a lot about cameras, but James does. My man Sage playing the, not the assaulter, but I guess the assaultee turned assaulter for the Terminator scene up here. No one can see what you look at. Trust me, whatever James takes, it's gonna look a lot better. Speaking of.
Your outfit.
You look like a real biker.
Thank you.
I love that all my friends look weird as shit. Oh my God, Cammy, who? It's all about Ray.
Glad I'm not your friend.
Yeah.
I have to look weird as shit.
Yeah, an absolutely normal looking human being right there. Nothing to see here, just a person. Absolutely freaking hair down to his ass, huge mustache, nothing to see here at all. I know, look how many cameras are out right now. Freaking old slob squad over here. Everyone's doing it. Me and Ray are standing, all right? Listen up, baby.
What he's doing.
I am freaking, I ain't built for this, okay? So go follow Ray, Stone Cold Steve Flossin on Instagram. I want to see your license. You guys allowed to film out here or what?
Permit, boy.
Wait, did I miss the good part?
Let's get to the good part.
All right, we gotta have Sage do it again. Slow it down though. Coming. Sage, slower. All right, I'm having to come around one more time. Oh my gosh, it's like we're on a real movie set. I'm gonna make my joke one last time, by the way. I've made it like 3 times already because I thought it was so funny. Can you believe that none of that, it looks just like trash, but it's actually all a prop? All right, I promise. That's the last time I'll make the joke. Yeah, everyone here has heard it. Now for the 3rd time. Oh my God, it's just like we're making a movie. Just like a movie, Sage. Could you ever believe that you'd be making a movie? You, Sage, a movie? Have to do it again for the camera. Like, all right, one more time. We'll pretend like it's the first time you said it.
I feel like it's role reversal.
Yeah.
Blowing trash? The trash is blowing the boy.
Oh, baby, come on. When the bear's hungry, he eats.
Well, it looks so professional, which is weird because I'm not professional at all.
Cause Ray, you gotta warn me when you start drop that thing. You can, I hope I don't blow it. Like this says I turn the camera on. We gotta get you ready for YouTube, Ray. All right. Oh, Ray is stoked about blowing trash all over Cammy. This is years of payback.
Great fan work, bro. favorite part is the. So what'd you do today?
Number one, baby.
Just
Where's the Crocs? Okay, no more laughing. No more laughing. No more laughing.
stay on. To go ahead and start blowing trash.
Am I sweeping trash or am I just blowing it?
What's that?
Sweeping it or like straight at?
This one's gonna be shit.
All right.
You're gonna need some.
Say less.
No sweat. Made it look easy too.
No, this sweat.
Yeah, we're sweaty. You know how you can tell this is a union gig?
She's not moving.
Oh, Lord.
Well,
that just became not being able to put on YouTube. Here's what's funny is Cammy bought these for the Dirty Shame, and so now I cut one in half. I'm sorry. Just gonna do a quick pan and scan of all these assholes here in character. Look at everyone. Look at everyone looks like a biker. Those look just like real motorcycles. They're actually props. Got him.
Oh my god, that was great!
Ooh, look at that.
Fucker, dude.
You know what sucks?
There we go.
Is that shot was amazing too. Like everything.
Do we have to do the whole thing all over again?
Yeah.
It was the kickstand.
That was amazing.
That was funny.
I'm sorry, it was the kickstand.
I forgive you.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
Take two. All right, robot. Put your game face on.
And 3, 2, 1, go.
That's not my bike, I don't care.
All right, I'll tell you right now, it was about 2:30, almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and everyone here is freaking, yeah. By the way, Ray stole the show. I'm Team Ray. Cammy, you're all right. You were really all right.
Thanks, dude. Get fucked yourself.
You're welcome. Wow, you see, unappreciated, both of us. I know, it's about me. Anyway, we're tired. I'm going home. Goodbye.
Well, it's the next day, boys. I don't know how, somehow that whole video shoot ended up going till 4 in the morning. And we had one last shot getting those rollers. Cammy going down 7th Avenue on this fat boy here. I was so beaten, so whooped, I was like, oh, I don't feel like doing it. But what are we gonna do? Go home and not finish it? So finish it, we did. I will tell you, you know, I don't think I'm really cut out for the whole Hollywood thing, although filming that was a whole lot of fun. James, Onward Productions, he's just such an awesome dude. He's so knowledgeable, and everything I don't know about cameras and lighting, he does know. He's so good at what he does. It just really serves to showcase that even though I've been making YouTube videos for 10 years and I use a camera almost every single day, I really suck at cameras. And even though I'm not much for the whole scripted acting type thing, I mean, I'm certainly capable of playing pretend. I'm a gigantic child, okay? I never stopped being able to play pretend. I always liked that, but it was really fun. It was really fun to do, but the most fun part of it was literally just recreating a scene, and then, you know, obviously it's gonna be hokey and it's gonna be cheesy and cringy and all those things, but dude, I will tell you guys, here's my philosophy on it, okay? Do not kill the part of you that is cringe, but kill the part of you that cringes, and you will be set free. Once you learn how to do that, baby, and just let it go and have a good time and accept that you do cringy stuff because it's really, really fun sometimes, life becomes a whole lot easier, trust me. And guess what? That's a movie I grew up on. Terminator 2, The Fat Boy, the opening bar scene. Like, are you kidding me? That's something I grew up watching. I've watched it 1,000 times. I've definitely watched the bar scene a bunch of times this past couple of weeks because that's the one we recreated. And just recreating it with all my friends and seeing it all come together, and we're all playing our role. Like, obviously we didn't get to do everything, you know, we didn't get to do the knife scenes. I should have ordered a prop knife, but I'm not that organized, y'all. Seeing it all come together like that and just going like, oh my gosh, we're doing it. We're in one of the movies that inspired me to ride motorcycles in the first place. We're here. We're doing it. It's the Terminator, baby. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun, and I just felt like a little kid, man. It was an absolute blast. So when you watch it and you're like, oh, it's pretty cringy. Aren't you guys like all grown-ups? You're playing pretend in a bar and like recreating a movie scene. Like, first off, don't knock it till you try it, baby. It was a lot of fun. I'll tell y'all, and that shot, by the way, that shot where Cammy just let her rip and freaking peeled out sideways on this fat boy here. First off, I'm super proud of her that she did it because it was the end of the night. Everybody was tired. She's not used to riding this motorcycle. She's only ridden it a few times. But hey, you know what? When Arnie peels out from the bar, he's going sideways too. And Cammy just said, you know what? Fuck it, I'm doing it. And when she started going sideways on this thing, I think everybody's just heart dropped a beat and just goes, oh my God, here it comes. I'm gonna have to call up Bert tomorrow because, by the way, I'm borrowing this bike from Bert's. Bert lent me this bike for the photo shoot. I'm gonna have to call him up and be like, good news and bad news. Good news, we got some cool video. Bad news, the fat boy's gonna need some insurance work. Doing that scene, watching Arnie peel out on that bike so many times, it just made me fall in love with the fat boy all over again. I will tell you, like, okay, it's got a 107, it's not the fastest bike, it's got these huge tires, it's not the best handling bike, but in my opinion, and it's a love it or hate it, it looks freaking badass. And when you're riding around on this thing, dude, you just feel like a badass. I've said it before, you feel like a 9-year-old kid who just walked out of the movie theater, Terminator 2, Judgment Day. You've adopted Arnold Schwarzenegger's personality as your own. You've gotten your very first pair of mirrored aviator sunglasses, and you feel just harder than you've ever felt in your entire life. When you look at this bike, this is the kind of fun on this motorcycle that 9-year-olds have, okay? And that's a special kind of fun. There's just something, to me, there's just something cool about riding around a movie bike. I know not everybody did. Some people just grew up around motorcycles anyway, but I didn't. My family didn't ride motorcycles. First time I realized I wanted a motorcycle that I really thought I wanted to ride, well, I mean, honestly, it was Akira. Seeing the movie Akira and seeing like all that gang just blast down the streets in Neo Tokyo, that made me know one day I'm just gonna raise hell on motorcycles with my friends. But I will tell you, probably one of the most iconic movies for me is when I saw Terminator 2. When I saw him on the motorcycle in T2 in theaters, I just about lost my shit. And that's when I knew I wanted a Fat Boy one day. And I've still never owned a Fat Boy, although I do own a Harley now. I've got an FXR now. So I knew one day when I saw that, I was like, dude, I already knew I wanted a bike. I saw Terminator 2, and I knew I wanted a Harley Davidson. And some people might not get it. They might go, oh, what does it matter? You know, oh, it was in a movie, big deal. That's not what the true passion of motorcycling is about. It's not about looking cool. It's not about Arnold Schwarzenegger in a movie riding this thing around. It's like, come on, dude, get off it, all right? I like bike, and I like feeling cool on a motorcycle. And trust me, I got a lot of nerdy motorcycles that I don't look cool on at all, but I can still absolutely enjoy getting on this fat boy right here and just feeling absolutely badass. Because let me tell you what, with all the different stuff I do on motorcycles, there is one reason I started riding motorcycles in the first place, and that's because I wanted to look cool, baby. Anyway, if you want, probably worth a little less than the actual Fat Boy from Terminator, but if you want a piece of shade tree surgeon history, you can buy this Fat Boy because I'm dropping it back off to Bert's, and it's going up for sale there. I mean, it was for sale when I grabbed it, and they loaned it to me for a little while, so it's going back up there, and it's going to be for sale, and you too can sit astride a fat boy, feel like a badass, riding around not a piece of Terminator history, but a piece of Cami Bay history after all. You know, my ass might be warm in this seat right now, but Cami's ass was on it too, and I think that makes it worth a couple more bucks, but I'm a big Cami fan. If you want this bike, call up Birch Barracuda. Make sure you ask for my man Mr. T and ask him for the Terminator Fat Boy from the Shade Tree Surgeon videos. I'm dropping it back off there next week, and I don't know what's next on the menu, but I will tell you, after this photo shoot, after riding this around, after the little video we did, I'm actually gonna miss this bike. This was really, really cool, and it just reminded me why I started doing YouTube in the first place. Not that I needed reminded. I've never really lost my way on YouTube. I didn't need reminding of why I started doing it in the first place, but it just serves as the whole reason I started doing it in the first place. To have fun. I started making videos to have fun, and that was a lot of fun. Till next time, y'all, keep it weird.
Sunshine, lollipops, and green booze. Everything that's wonderful is what I feel when we're together.